Hi everyone, SKULLY'S here, welcome back. If you remember at the end of the last clip, we just got mauled by the dogs from hell. Since then, I have actually made a sequel to that. Unfortunately, due to a technical fault, it didn't register the clip, and for that reason, I'm starting the day again. I'll shoot through the first section very fast, the 8 various little missions to get used to it. I've done them before. So sorry about that, I'm not quite sure what happened, but you missed a real corker, because I went back and I absolutely destroyed the dogs from hell. It was an incredible attack, killing many zombies, killing many dogs. Local village people will be writing songs about me and singing them for centuries to come. Today, what I'm going to do is we're going to make sure we're not in that unprotected state as we were last time or yesterday. We're going to actually make some wooden spikes. That'll defend us in case we get jumped by dogs or bears, because bears are even worse than. The reason I didn't make them yesterday or the last time the clip was I did the clip was quite simply the game now has been changed so that you have to make spikes with 100 wood. So every set of spikes you make takes 100 wood, which quite frankly is enormous. That's a hell of a lot of spikes. I mean, a hell of a lot of wood for one spike. But there again, survival's not easy. Well, we're going to cut down some wood. We're going to really go for it. At the same time, we're going to make the plant fiber clothing. Knock that up as we go along. Hit the t-shirt. A bit tongue-tied this morning. I need shoes and gloves. We've got the shoes. Just make the gloves. And we'll put the rest of the clothes on. Keep knocking up the wood. Craft the wooden club. I'm going to make some bows and arrows. I could do with some more stone for that. How many have I got? I've got 3 stone. Yeah, we're going to need more stone for that. Okay, let's go and find some stone. I keep chopping away at this. We'll get a little supply of stone, because we're going to need to make about 4 or 5 axes, as you know. So there's no point, keep moving around, so just chop away, let's get it done. Okay, axe gone. Recycle it, because we want the stone back at this stage. Normally I just throw them away. Move the rest of the water and so forth into the inventory. Just keep what I need at the moment in the tool belt. Wait for those axes. As you can see, very low level, doing very little damage. And you can visibly see the axe deteriorating with every strike. Okay, let's make some arrows and the bow. Let's take in all our stone. We've got time to get some more stone while we're still constructing things. We've got to start a base now. Do that quickly. 3 wood frames. Just wait for the Arabs to finish. They should be finished in about 4 seconds. Okay, should have the wooden frames. There we go. Just gonna put them on the floor. Strengthen them up. Okay, move back to some stone as we're waiting for the next task. Craft a bedroll. Soon do that. We've got everything we need. This takes a little longer to craft. Should be able to finish this stone by the time that's ready. Yeah, it was a shame the last clip didn't actually register. I was a boss, I went in, I came, I hunted, and I conquered. Unfortunately, you have to take my word for that. There were dog parts everywhere. Okay, well today we spawned in a much better area. Should see some game as well. Maybe a deer, pig or something. Oh, there's a deer straight away. Okay, lay that down, pick it back up again. I'm going to make another bow straight away. As you can see, that bow there we've made is level 2. If I get rid of that one, see what level this is. There you go, level 17. It's a bit better. It's not brilliant, but it should be enough to kill this deer. It might take 4 or 5 arrows. I'm going to stalk it if I can, because the range on this bow is not very good. I'm going to try a high shot. Don't know how it saw me. The stamina's pretty good at 93. It's not going to be up there for long. Running into a built-up area. Ooh. Okay, direct hit. Oh, I thought there'd be 2 or 3 houses there with the size of that one. I couldn't quite see it from the angle. Well, there's a house there we'll come back to. Because of course we're looking for a pot again. We started again with nothing. And if we're going to purify water, we're going to need the pot. I'm going to pick up some stones on the way. No. You really have to get right over and stop on things. It really is a little bit annoying. It's nice to be able to keep moving in the game. Actually, the aiming of the arrow is very difficult because your hand actually gets in the way. Two direct hits, and a maybe. Another house. Well, we want this deer. We've done the hard work. We're going to stalk it a little bit. Maybe we'll get a bit closer before it runs away. No. Bit of a shame. Like I said, we've done the hard work here. One more arrow should do it. Controls of the PlayStation for aiming, they're very jerky. They don't glide, which is what you need in this sort of circumstance. Okay, we'll see if we push it into the water. If we get him in the water, he's ours. Herd it in, there it goes. Can't get away now. I say that, but how many hits is it going to take? This is getting a bit silly now. Okay, at last. There it is, we'll go down. Got to watch the oxygen, top left hand side, top left, bottom left hand corner, top gauge. You can see it counting down. We'll go up and get some air. Don't take any risks. Then we'll come back down again. Didn't realise it was that deep. What we want to do as well, we just take the meat and everything, but then we'll take the bones. Because with the bones we can make a shiv, which is a bladed, knife-edged weapon or tool. That means next time we skin an animal with that, we should get a better return. More meat for our cut, as it were. Okay, let's make it into recipes. Bone shiv. Make it, there we go, stick it in the tool belt, and we're off again. Still picking up stones, you know the form. Bit of a road. Even these little pathways sometimes have the concrete blocks on, or as we say in the UK, breeze blocks. As I say in France, parpaing. And that's good day to all our French friends. Salut mes amis français. Okay. Doing okay. We got another deer. We got time if we could hurt him. Okay, I'm not going to bother. We've got enough meat. The day's getting on. It's already nearly midday. Okay, I've got some meat. Here it is. Zombie mania. Oh, come on. She did move. Some water and some food. Very nice, thank you. Okay, I'm going to have to make some more arrows before I twang my empty bow at him. It's coming in quite fast now. This control system with the PlayStation is very jerky. Get on there, there we go. Okay, what am I short of? Short of feathers, let's look at some nests. I've tried various settings with this controller as well. Just can't seem to find one that glides for this game. Keep making arrows. Going for stones, 39 stones, okay. We're not going to use any for the campfire until tonight. It's got its head in a rock. Don't believe it didn't miss that. Don't believe it didn't get a direct hit with that. Okay, that's one. One in the bum. I got friends that one arrow in the bum would have killed them, because that's where their brain is. But they're good mates. They got a heart of gold. And that's probably more important. Okay, there's another hit. Picking up the arrows gives me time to get some stamina back. Got a pig. Might even change to the pig. Pig's going to be easier to catch. Says, making hard work of this. It's going to die right by a zombie cab. By these houses, there's always zombies. I might let him run a little bit just to get in the clear. We got time, it's only 1:15. There you go. I'm sensed. I mean, zombies will be coming soon. Especially when they smell this meat as well. Nice bit of bacon. Can't beat bacon and eggs. It's a great British breakfast. The Americans do a great breakfast as well, I must admit. But the British bacon and eggs is fantastic, even if the bacon does normally come from Denmark. Some of the best bacon in the world. I say some of, because the best bacon is Gloucester Old Spot. Absolutely fantastic bacon. If you've never had a chance to eat it, ask your butcher, get online and get some shipped to you, because it is fantastic. Smoked, of course. Of course. I can see a tree stump. Let's go and have a look in there. There's been some good loot in tree stumps. I think that's deer. That's the deer I've hit a couple of times already. And we got a pot. What I might do, I think that's the deer we've hit a couple of times already. I might actually carry on after him. I don't believe I missed that. Stop it. Well, that arrow shot out of sight. Got to be uncomfortable running now. Might have a look around here. Let the deer go. We've got enough meat. Good up here sometimes have dogs. Before I rush in, fools rush in where angels fear to tread, they say. Well, I'm no angel, but I don't want to rush in and get confronted by a shed load of dogs again. So let's get some spikes so we can get many even on their butts and have no problem at all wiping them out. 100 pieces of wood for one spike. We're going to need at least 6 spikes here. So we need at least 600. If we get 1,000 wood, that'd be even better. I'd knock up 10 spikes instantly. Luckily we've got plenty of axes made. Got zombies coming in from the left. Stay till the last minute. It's quite slow. It's not going to be a problem for us. We can't run because we've got no athletics level. We've got no stamina, but we can walk away. That should be enough. As we walk away, the stamina rises, which lets us sprint a little bit, get a bit of distance. Get some more wood. I'd like some more stone. I want plenty of arrows. I've only got 2 arrows. I've only got 54 stone. How many feathers we've got? We've got 61. I'll make those now. That should give us 54. Uses our stone, so we've got to get some more. But at least we'll be well tooled up. I've got to keep looking now. I can hear zombies. Hear a lot of them. I did notice actually, looking through the last clip, I was talking about hearing the zombies and couldn't actually hear it in the clip. I'm not quite sure why, but hopefully it'll be a bit better today. Okay, I'm going to go to the road here because on the road there'll be some blocks. Unless there's any. Got to keep looking now because there's zombies to the left of me, zombies to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Okay, I need to move a little faster. There we are. Got time. I think I've got time to take this out. Okay, we might take some zombies out here because I think we can stay here the night. Oh, I missed that. Right in your face, baby. Soak it up. Okay, big fella. Come on in. Ooh, bit of dodging, huh? And again. Sneaky. That'll do you. Go get rid of the mouldy sandwich in a minute. Don't need mouldy sandwiches. We're pretty much under control. A couple of mouldy sandwiches. Go and finish off these blocks. I want to give them all that stone. Okay, we've got enough stone now for the night. Drop those sandwiches. Put a furry hat on. Okay. Well, we're going to make a little base here for the night. What I'm going to do is probably go on the roof. So to get on the roof, I'm just going to knock up quite simply some wooden ladders. Very simple process. Which building should we go on? Because then I'm going to loot these buildings. And I don't have to worry about getting somewhere else. for the night. Okay. Not worried, it's only 4 o'clock. There's plenty of time. We're very lucky to spawn where we did today. There's absolutely no danger. Probably the only danger would have been if we come across some caves in the ground or holes in the ground where bears hang out. But apart from that, we're fine. Need another ladder. Okay, the controls are stuck there for a second. I don't know why. Right, let's go up and have a look. Very nice. In fact, there's probably a ladder up somewhere after making that one. Let's have a quick look around. Let's have a look at the rubbish. Have a look at Steve. All right, Steve. Schematics, a leg armor. Read that. Schematics for a hunting rifle. Read that. A lot of noise downstairs from zombies. They sound worse than they are. There's not that many. Sometimes you can have one zombie and it'll sound like 1,000. Well, not 1,000, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's inside the building. What I'm going to do is probably go down here. Can't see, it's too dark. Quickly get my lamp. Okay, we're well in. What I want to do is cut away that bottom rung. Got to do it. I can hear them now. They're going to be coming through the door. Oops. Oh dearie me, we need another axe. Right, let's begin to smash the door down now. I need to go upstairs a second. Right, what haven't we got to make an axe? Why wouldn't it make the axe? And now it makes the axe. Chop away that bottom rung of the ladder. As soon as that bottom rung's gone, they can't climb up. Do a bit of looting now. Nice. Nice. All good. In the toilet, maybe a gun and bullets. No, murky water, but that's fine. Suitcase, dirty pants. No, there's some food, that's excellent. Right, I don't want to go through there yet. I can hear a lot of zombies the other side. And they're actually banging on the door. Okay. Well, that's nice. It's now 5:30. What I'm going to do is make that campfire they keep asking for. Get rid of that cotton. Have a bit of a clear out of the inventory as well. Recycle these axes. Okay. One fire coming up. There she blows. Put the fire down. What I'll do as well, now I've put a fire here and there's a ladder up onto the top of the building. I'll go to the map and zoom in and mark on the map this waypoint, and I'll put a little tent on it which will signify a campsite for me later, so if I'm ever this way and in a bit of trouble I'll be able to come up and I'll know that there's a campsite here with a fire. I'll leave some wood in it. I'm going to burn this bow. Hopefully get a better bow then. Okay, we've got bacon and eggs. Oh yes. Nobody said the zombie apocalypse couldn't be luxurious. Can't grill the meat, we haven't got a grill. We can make bottled water. We've got some dirty water there, we may as well purify that. And we've got some tallow, which what I'll do is I'll make some torches with that. I could char the meat, but that takes away water. Dehydrates you a little bit. I could boil the meat, but I'll lose 4 waters for that. There's no point really. I'm not desperate for food now. With 4 bacon and eggs, that'll keep me going. I've got 5 tins of food, which actually I'll eat. That'll give you some more room in the inventory. I'm on 72 now. Should take me up to about 100. The last one I'll make a bacon and eggs. I might get a bit of boost bonus. There you go. Bacon and eggs and the grilled meat seem to give you a little bit of a boost. Boost up the water, might get a boost on that as well. No, never mind. I'll make another shiv. Oh, I'm still in the menu for the fire, that's why. Unless you make glue. And I don't want to make glue. This should be a better one, 62. So we don't need this one anymore. We can drop it. And we're looking good, Houston. Wait for 4 more bits of tallow. Got a bit of activity downstairs. Not a lot. It's good to break down these air conditioning units. That'll give you some good pieces, mechanical parts, electrical parts, and so forth. Something to do later on. We don't need them yet. And it's best to use a wrench to do it. And I don't have a wrench. Another 5 seconds. And there she is. Turn it off. Leave about 40 wood in there. I won't leave the pot, because when I travel I always take a pot with me. And that takes us pretty much to the end of day 1. Pretty uneventful. We didn't see any zombies, dogs, which is fine. Having a quick look at everything. Killed 5 zombies. There you go. Didn't die. Woohoo! And now we're ready for day 2. So I'm going to get a good night's rest, a good sleep, and I really look forward to seeing you again. If you like what you're seeing, leave me a note, send me a line, send us a like, whatever you like. And this is Skull Monkeys out. Good night.